In 1999, Hurricane Floyd filled in Corn Cake Inlet, so you're able to walk to Bald Head Island now. I usually start my trip by parking at the end of 421 at the boat landing, walking all the way back to the ocean. It's about 1.5 miles, cutting through the recreation area and onto the beach. Well, that should be the last of the fishermen behind me. Shouldn't be nobody else out on the beach till I get to the Bald Head Island. Beautiful morning. I'm really not going to do a lot of video of me walking down the beach. It's just kind of boring. But here's a view. That's where I'm going. But it's a good thing I'm out here by myself. I'd set my bag down to get a snack and a drink of water. One of them little white crabs must have crawled up on my pack. I'm walking along and that thing goes scurrying across the back of my neck. I did a heck of a river dance trying to get that off me. Don't know what critter this bones come from. I can't find the head. Sure hate run into it though. One of my favorite parts of this walk is coming through the dunes. Never know what you come across. I love being in the dunes. Been walking for about the last 4.5 hours. Got about 1.5 miles to go before I hit the south tip of Bald Head Island. I haven't seen anybody in quite a while. I'm out in the middle of nowhere. You can see Bald Head way out there above my left shoulder. Well, this is it. This is as far south as you can get, still be on dry land. I would have loved to have been here at low tide. There's a sandbar that goes way out into the water and the waves will break on 3 sides, but it's 9:45 right now and low tide won't be till 3 o'clock. Now I'm going to keep moving. If you ever come down this way, you'll love some of the houses. Alright, so you made it to the southern tip. Now we got to head west for about 1/4 mile. There'll be a public beach access. That's where we're headed to right now. Not much left of this poor old horseshoe crab. I wonder if someone's wondering what I do with my sunglasses. Just keep on heading west. Okay, enough of this beach walking. All right, we've come 11.5 miles. We're at beach access number 35. This is why I turn in to go into the interior of the island. There's the beach sign. So look for access 35, that's where you want to be. And you won't be able to miss that big house sitting there. You can't continue on down the beach that way and go all the way around until you hit the ferry, but 11.5 miles in the sand, I'm done. All right, from the beach access, you're going to come to a road and then you're going to make a right. What you'll find interesting about this island, very few cars. It's all golf carts and electric carts and small roads. Very few cars because it's too expensive to ship them over here. So you're going to come off the, as soon as you hit the road, you're going to make a right. You just keep on following that road. I can't remember the name of the road, but I'll tell you when I get to the sign. I just love walking the interior of the island. You will enjoy it. Well, I don't believe it. It doesn't say what road that is. I'll have to look it up and I'll put it down in the comments. But we're on Federal now. All right, behind me is the Bald Head Island Conservatory. I believe you can rent bicycles there. I'm not really sure. I guess I need to look into that. You could probably see more of the island and enjoy yourselves a little better. But I'm a walker and I like walking. I'm on Federal Way, I believe is the name of this road. And I'm going to take that all the way back to the ferry landing. I like to call this the Green Tunnel. That's why. It is truly the Green Tunnel. There's a grocery store somewhere down this way. I need to stop and get some water. I done drank 32 ounces of water and I'm ready for some more. I expected this day to be cooler out for October 7th. It was 76 degrees when I left the car at 4:30 this morning. And humid as the dickens. It is pretty sticky right now here on the island. Once you're on the island, this is where you can pick up the pace and really get moving. Make up for all that slow going out on the beach. I tell you what, some of that sand's so soft it feels like it comes up to your armpits. It's so deep. You really better get in shape before you try that. Whew. Now when you come, there's more to see than just coming down this road. On the north side of the island, some beautiful homes and rentals. Just be careful if you're walking. Once you get around that one inlet, it's only one way, so you got to come all the way back. I've made that mistake hoofing it. I wish I had smell-o-vision. The smell is just wonderful. Yep, still walking this bloody road. Whew. My old legs are burning. I think I'm coming up on the grocery store. I hope so. I am thirsty. Okay, all watered up and back on Federal Way. Usually I come to this island in the wintertime. You never see anybody. It is nothing but bumper to bumper golf cart traffic. I have a heck of a time trying to find a peaceful spot where not all kinds of vehicles passing me. I've been walking for 14 miles now. Still walking down the green tunnel. I really enjoy some of the houses that are back here. I don't know if they're rentals, permanent homes, most likely rentals, but it's very enjoyable. I'm just doing the direct route, but if you have the time to do some of the side streets, you'll find some really interesting homes. All right, almost there. Cross this bridge, go off to the right, and that's where the ferry landing will be. Well, I made it to the ferry landing, 15.5 miles. I stopped and picked me up a soda. I pulled out my wallet. I was so embarrassed. Poor Peyton, you're soaked. And so was my money I handed to the guy. All right, now we just wait on the ferry. We're gonna take it to Southport, then walk over to the Fort Fisher ferry, and then back to the car, and then a nap. We're looking south at the mouth of the Cape Fear River, looking at Oak Island and Oak Island Lighthouse. We look over to the east. I don't know if you can see them waves breaking. That's the start of Frying Pan Shoals. That's where Cape Fear River got its name. All right, as soon as you get off the ferry, you want to make a right. We're going to cut through this parking lot. Don't take the first road, because you're going to do a lot of extra walking. Just keep going this way. Just keep following this road. Down there at the stop sign, we're going to make a right. And then it's a bit of a walk down to the Fort Fisher ferry. We'll get on that and then go back to the car. Again, make a right. And right down there at that gate. Well, made it back to the car.